So obviously, thus far in reading three acts of Hamlet, you may notice I'm not the world's greatest actor, but unfortunately for you in this video, I'm going to have to give the greatest speech ever given on the stage. To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep no more. And by a sleep to say we end the heartache of the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to, 'tis a consumption devoutly to be wished, to die, to sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death what dreams may come. Alright, so Hamlet here is talking about life and death. Whether it is better to be dead than it is to suffer in life. Now, as we've talked about many, many times before, and I'm really trying to foreshadow something coming up, Hamlet never uses a first-person pronoun to say, I am considering these things. He's just talking. Is it better to be alive and suffering, or dead where you're simply sleeping? He's bringing up this idea to the audience to really consider, and it's one of the major themes. What is more noble in life? To suffer silently or to do something about it? Is Hamlet really going to be heroic if he eventually kills his uncle? Is that heroism? Or are there other characters that act more heroically? Here, Hamlet's to be or not to be, to act, not to act, to live, to die. He uses these juxtapositions to show that there is really no true answer. What we know for certain is it's better to be alive than dead. I can make that assessment. I'm very happy to say these things. But for Hamlet, action, inaction, life, death, these two run parallel for him, yet he is not sure which is better to choose for himself. And when we see what's going to come up with another character who's going to choose whether to be or not to be, or, spoiler alert, not to be, we'll see the merits of that as well, the insanity that comes to another character. But that's for another day.